fellow firewood lovers. This is Chris, and we're in the wood yard again today. It warmed up a bunch today. Last night it was like 1 below or 2 below, and now it's up to a massive 5 degrees, which is normally not bad, but there's like 21-hour winds. See the trees moving anyway. The wind chill is supposedly like 15 or 20 below, something like that. And I'm in a spot that I'm kind of out of the wind, which is kind of nice, because I'm going to do some wood splitting. I just delivered a load of wood this morning right away. Came early this morning, loaded it and delivered it, and I got another call. So I got another load to deliver here. So I'm going to go do that this afternoon. But in the meantime, I'm going to split a bunch of wood. I just pulled the splitter over here, and I'm going to shove it up into this corner right in here, and I'm going to start splitting. I'm going to chuck the wood right over here. I'm going to put a couple pallets down first. I'm going to get this all set up so I can just start stacking the wood right up against that pile there and just work my way this direction. So going to do some splitting. So I'm going to shove the splitter over in place and start it up and get it warmed up, and you guys can watch me do some work, which is what you're good at, right? Because I do the work and you do the watching. There we go. That's where that's got to go. So now I'm going to go over here and clear this spot out. So that's where I'm going to chuck the wood too. It's right over in here. So got to keep moving because it's chilly out here. So when it gets to be cold time of year like it is now, I always put in 5 weight and full synthetic oil into the splitter, because it definitely starts easier and runs better. I never did before until one time last year. It was, I don't know, like 20 below, and I couldn't even get it started. The oil was probably like, you know, cement in there, and it just didn't want to go. I had to actually warm it up by I put a couple blankets around it, and I run it up by close to my building, and I put a little electric space heater on it just to warm it up so I could split, because I had all day to split. So I did that, and it actually worked pretty good to do that. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna see if it'll start. Off to the races we go. I'm gonna throw some pallets down there, let this thing warm up just for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put on time lapse, and you guys can watch me make big pieces of wood into small pieces of wood. Hey, I am back. I went inside, had some lunch, put another layer on, switched to my Keen boots. They're Keen brand, steel toe, insulated, warmer than the other ones. These are quite a bit warmer. And put a different pair of socks, extra pair of socks, and switched socks because they were a little damp, so I can get back to work. It's colder out here, and I thought I also put a second hat on. I got another layer here. That's the key to staying warm in cold temperatures. Those of you that live in warm climates, it's layers, layers and layers and layers. More loft, more fluff. Keep the air locked inside. That's what you want to do. So we're gonna get back to splitting here. I just filled up the gas tank again. I got about 2 hours of time that I can spend here before I have to leave for another delivery. So we're gonna start up the splitter and get to work on this pile here, and we're gonna make that pile grow over there. So that's the plan. Here we go. Well, that's it for today for splitting. I gotta go deliver a load of wood, so I finally get to go get in somewhere where it's warm. It's cold out here. It's right now, I guess it's like 7 degrees, and there was like 20-mile-an-hour winds. Winds are starting to come down, so now it's not so bad. It's, I guess the feel like temperature is 15 below or something like that, but I'm kind of in a little protected area here. So I made a dent in the pile. You can see the pile originally started like back over here. So I'm probably thinking I'm probably halfway through what I cut yesterday. So here's what I got done so far. From the edge of this stacked wood here all the way across there. I have no idea how many face cords, but there's a bunch. I think I split for a grand total of like 3 hours or 3.5, something like that. So with what's over here on this side, I'm kind of thinking tomorrow I should be able to finish this. And then the next thing I think I might do is I'm either going to stack this right away and get it, stacked on the pallets, because we're supposed to get snow starting tomorrow night. And it'd be nice to get that so that it's taken care of before the snow comes. Otherwise, I'll just cover it up with a big tarp. And then I got a pile over there, the stuff that I cut that was from my dad's land. The possibility I might stack that either instead or also, depending on how much time I get. And then I've got well, it's actually 2 piles. It's a pile of oak and there's a pile of aspen and cottonwood. So until it's cold, the snow is squeaky when you walk. Very squeaky snow. So yeah, I got this whole pile. I can get this stacked too. That's probably, I don't know, between that pile and this pile, that's a full day of stacking there. That's probably 8 hours or so. So I can get that stacked before it gets snowed on. Otherwise, I'll just cover all 3 of these piles with big tarps, so that all I gotta do is pull the tarps off and the snow's off, and then I can stack later if I can't get it done. That's probably what I'll do, is stack some of it, cover the rest of it, and do it that way. So now I'm off to deliver a load of wood. It's about a half hour away, and right now it's, I don't know, it's got to be getting close to 4 o'clock. Sun is starting to set, and by the time I get back with that, it'll be dark, and so I'm done for the day. So thanks for watching. Thanks for poking the buttons. That's your job, remember. I do the work, you do the poking of the buttons. Thanks a lot. See you next time.